All right, good afternoon, viewers. I'm brought to you today on this nice, hot 100-degree day up here in New England, and I got to change my oil in my CX-5 here, and I'm about 25,000 miles overdue on my oil change. So, how am I going to fix that? I'm pretty sure this car has got a lot of sludge in it right now. Well, it's going to be a great product I'm going to be using. It's called Seafoam. And like I said, the product I'm going to be using today, it's called Seafoam. It's a great product, and I guarantee you will clean out any bit of sludge I have in this motor. It has never failed me before, and I have used this product on all my cars. Now I'm going to be doing a little bit of testing on this. I'm going to be checking the oil color on this rag, the old oil, and then compare it to the spent oil after the Seafoam's been run in there for at least 100, 200 miles. I'm going to let it sit all weekend. This car doesn't get used that much. I'll maybe drive 10, 20, 30 miles a day, not like 200, 300 like the other car. Coming over here, this Mazda has, like I said, a good bit of miles on the oil change. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like what I see in here. Take off the oil cap. Smells all right. Smells all right. It's like gas. Not too gunky inside. Mind you, this car also uses synthetic, so pretty sure. Oh, there we go. I can see it right now. See that right now. Take a little peek in here. You know, for a 20,000 mile, for a 20,000 mile oil change, it does not look that bad. There's not too much sludge in there, but it's pretty brown. Let's check the oil. Oil is pretty black, I'll tell you that right now, though. I don't even think I got that much in there. Oh my God, this has got to go. This has got to go. Check that color again. Oh. Well, this is going to look really pretty after I'm done with the Seafoam in this. Yeah, we don't have any oil in here. A couple quarts low. This is due for a long time. So, directions on this. Let's read this. Seafoam water treatment for gas and diesel engines. Cleans injectors, cleans carb jets, stabilizes fuel, controls moisture in fuels, quiets noisy lifters, cleans deposits, adds and lubricates the fuel. Lube upper cylinders, and de-ice and anti-gel, believe it or not. So I'm going to be adding this to the crankcase, and I'm going to be adding this to the gas. And 1 ounce to every quart of oil in the crankcase, and 1 ounce to every gallon of fuel. It's a 12-gallon tank, and so I'm going to put about 4 or 5 ounces of this in there. I'm not going to be too shy with this one. Crank her off. Mind you, this is the color of the old oil. Beautiful. Got the Seafoam open and start pouring her in. Alright, that's probably good enough right there. hear it going inside that motor, dripping down in there. Now, put that lid back on. We're going to add this right in there. The rest of it right in there. I only got about 6 gallons of gas in there, but who cares, right? It won't be overkill. I guarantee you this stuff is going to be just great. Here we go. Filled it right in. Now I'm done with my Seafoam. And I'm going to dispose of that in a nice, proper, safe place. Shut the door and let's go take this baby for a test drive. I'm going to give you a little before comparison of the motor, how it sounds. Now, I'm just going to let that Seafoam sit in there for a couple of days and let it do its magic. Hopefully this engine will be a little bit quieter and smoother running when we're done with this. Did I say it was hot? Over here, I want to be jacking up the car. Give myself a little room to work underneath. That should be good. Okay, to change the oil on this Mazda, I'm going to need a oil filter wrench and a Torx 45 socket. See you under there. The oil filter housing and the drain bolt and the oil pan. Okay. Take my teeth. Oh shit. So, after a couple hours here, I had to go run to the store and buy some tools because I had loaned out some tools. So, it's actually a hex 8 bit. Suddenly it doesn't want to go in either. Of course, my asshole this bought the wrong bit. I bought a hex 9 instead of a hex 8. Okay, this is my second attempt. 2 trips to the store, and here we go. We got the right one now. It's a T8. I'll line up my drain pan here. I give that girl a good old pull. Gonna have to cheat a little bit here. Put a breaker bar. Oh, cheater bar here. Basically my jack handle, and I'm gonna get some leverage. Ah, yeah. get to see what this Seafoam cleaner has done. Oof. Okay, I'm going to replace this drain plug. Wipe down the area clean. Next, I'm going to grab my oil filter wrench and grab a hold of this filter. Turn and we'll remove that filter. Great. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to put my new oil filter on. Get a wipe. Give everything a good wipe. There we go. Now it's back up top, where I can take this oil with me. Okay, up on the top here, I got my oil spout there. I got my 5 parts of oil. I'm gonna pour it in. Give our test start. Place the oil cap. Check the oil level. And we're good. Let's give her a start up. Now I changed the oil. It definitely sounds a lot quieter after the Seafoam treatment. So this here is an oil filter, and if you ever wanted to know what was inside one of these, today you'll find out, because we're going to crack it open and see what's inside. I'm going to put it up on the vise over here. I'll hold it down. All right, I'm going to take out my cutoff wheel here and cut open this filter housing. Make sure I move the gas. Give it a little spin around here. All right, we got a little progress here. Okay, so I'm going to peel this open, and what we have is looks like a rubber gasket inside there. Put that in there, and we have a filter and a filter. Taking it apart further, you have a little piece that goes on top of the paper filter here. Bottom piece to that. Looking on the inside. I see a very dirty filter, but I don't see too much metal. So seems to be a good sign, at least for the Mazda. Very dirty filter, but I think it will live. Anyway, that's what's inside one of those little filters, those canister filters. Hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe.